Have you thought to yourself, if I mediate, I'm going to have to compromise on everything, thinking it's going to be lose-lose? Here's how to reframe that more positively. In mediation, you can compromise with intention and have a happy outcome. Everybody has different values and objectives when they come into mediation. And I find that usually one spouse cares about something a lot, and then one spouse cares about something else a lot, and they're not always the same things. So come in prepared for mediation and think about what your objectives are and what you value most. Where are you willing to compromise? Where are you not willing to compromise? Think about that in advance. Because if you come in and you know, I really care about parenting time, and I want to have more parenting time, but I know that dad is really concerned about being stretched financially. Maybe in exchange for having more parenting time, you can reduce the amount of support you get, maybe for spousal support, sometimes known as alimony. There are things that you can let go on or be more flexible on and preserve the things you care about most. So I find that if you think about compromise not as lose-lose across the board, but more of horse trading. I'm going to focus on one thing and I'm going to let the other parent focus on something else that they care about, and we can find a resolution. Through my joint conversations with parties and my individual conversations with the parties as we're preparing for mediation, I find that there are very clear areas where we can find compromise that doesn't feel painful to everyone. But you have to come in knowing what's most important to you. You're not going to win on every issue. That's why I say divorce can't be won. Nobody wins on everything. There is going to be a give and take. But where do you want to give? Where do you want to take? Think about it in advance and try and think about compromise as an intentional choice, and you're going to have a much better outcome and feel better about the process.